Thank you very much, Rob Dormeyer, tonight's public address announcer for the Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. John Arter and Tom Kendra here at courtside as the Jayhawk men's team is taking on Grand Rapids. Tom, the Jayhawks are leading the division a perfect 6-0.
They are a great team to watch this year. They come in on fire, playing against their rival Grand Rapids, which has won 2 in a row. They're coming in with confidence. I expect this to be a real good basketball game. Hopefully we can complete the sweep of the Furniture City boys.
There you go. Joe Popeil will toss the ball up, and the tip is won by Grand Rapids. Spicer near side. Top of the key, Spicer. Three-point shot is good. Now Ship. Leaves it for Nix. Grozoulis has the ball taken away. Quick hands there. Now Johnny Davis. Ahead to Spicer. And right back to Davis, who converts.
Nice start for Grand Rapids here. They've won 2 in a row, like I said, John, both in dramatic fashion. An overtime win over Glen Oaks, and they beat Lansing by a point. Those are the kinds of wins that build confidence.
In and out for Galladay.
Galladay out of Muskegon High School. The last home game, John, he scored 30 points on Monday night against Ancilla. He had a breakout game.
Layup in and out for Spicer. Bivens with a rebound. Ship along the far side. Top of the key. 2 points.
There we go.
Only a minute 20 into the game and plenty of action.
Nice to see that first bucket go in for MCC. You don't want to get down too far, but Kylan Ship, he's the best point guard in the conference, John. He's having a great year. Sophomore out of Detroit Northwestern, averaging a team-high 21 points a game.
Spicer. Long three-point shot. Does not go for Williams. Kylan Ship, another long three-point shot off the iron. Spicer with a rebound. Banks. Some deep threes being tried here, Tom. And they're 0 for 3 on the deep ones. Ship. And a nice basket by Galladay. And he ties the game with that tray.
Galladay's been on fire lately. He's the second leading scorer, 15 points a game.
In and out. Grozoulis with a rebound. Bivens. Williams gets bumped. Rebound by Galladay. Ship dishes it off down low. Turnaround jumper's good by Bivens.
That away, that time Bivens posting up down low. That's where he belongs. Both of our big guys, Jerome Bivens and Grozoulis, they can both shoot the three, but you also got to use that size inside. And that time Bivens did a nice job.
Williams over to Banks. And he nails a three. Nix, season opening, dishes off, Grozoulis. It's good.
Great job by Trevez Nix, creating, drawing the defense to him, and then getting the wraparound pass to Grozoulis for an easy bucket.
Spicer drives the lane. Grozoulis with a rebound. Ship gives it back to Grozoulis behind the arc. Three-point shot off the back of the iron. Offensive board, Galladay. Spicer with a rebound. Long three-point shot by Banks.
Boy, Jayhawks just backed off and let him shoot that one from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, down low. There's Godzoulis for another bucket. He now has 4 for the game.
And Trevez Nix, again, there's another assist for him, both to Grazoulis. It's been a while since we've had a 6'11" guy.
Oh, very long time. Shot partially blocked. Nix with a rebound. Ship takes it to the hoop. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's still Jayhawk ball. 20 on the shot clock. And Grand Rapids wants a timeout. 15:08 left to go first half. The Jayhawks lead by 3, 11-8 over Grand Rapids. Jayhawks stay inbound. Bounce pass down low. Bivens is fouled. Foul is on Simpson, his first, team's first. Bivens to the line to shoot 2. First one in and out.
You know, John, this Grand Rapids team, they have plenty of coaches over there. I see they got head coach Jeff Bauer. He's got 2 paid assistants and 3 volunteer assistants. So that's 6 coaches.
Quite a bit of help.
Boy, that's more than Tom Izzo has.
I think you're right. Now Banks puts it up high off the glass, doesn't go. Ship with a rebound for the Jayhawks. Nice pass down low, but he travels. Too many steps before getting the ball down to Bivens in the post. Spicer, far wing. Nix with the rebound. Nix, the left-hand layup doesn't go. Collins with the rebound. Williams puts it in off the glass. Bivens into Grazoulis. Grazoulis up and in.
Nice job there by the big fella, finishing inside.
Jayhawks lead by 4. Little time taken as they tie up a shoe. Tom, we want to say hello to our friends up there in the UP. We have a group that are watching it on the great World Wide Web up in Marquette. Friends of Grazoulis.
Oh, all right. That's nice to have the Grazoulis family watching. He's a freshman. He's got a brother who plays for Grand Valley, so they've got a lot of interest down here in West Michigan all of a sudden.
Yes, they do. Peyton Viss with the basket. Now Ship. Bivens. Far corner off the iron. Rebounded by Viss. Viss looks for an opening, has his shot partially blocked. Behind the back pass goes out of bounds. It looks pretty until it goes out of bounds, Tom.
That's right. Well, John, this MCC men's team, very different from the women's team. The women's team likes to play the full court, up and down the court game. This men's team is very much a half-court team with their size. They're so hard to stop in the half-court game.
Nix in the corner. Good ball movement. Galladay for 3.
Boy, it's nice to see Jermaine Galladay hit that 3. Goody, they call him. Like I said, he had 30 points Monday. He's really starting to show his potential. He's a 6'4" sophomore out of Muskegon.
That's his second tray of the night. Williams, top of the key, three-point shot. Rebounded by Nix. He pushes it up quickly to Galladay. Far wing, shot doesn't go. There's an offensive board by Nix, and he's called for the travel. 12:27 left first half.
I mentioned that MCC has the best point guard in the conference in Kylan Ship. I also feel like they have the best center in the league in Veas Grzoulis.
Yes.
That's a nice combo, inside out.
Galladay called for the foul. First one on the Jayhawks. Christian Simmons checks in for Nix. Williams. Good defense by Grzoulis. And the Jayhawks come away. Oh, a nice bounce pass. Galladay finishes.
Wow, beautiful. You were right, John. That great defense by Grzoulis led to the offense. Grzoulis did a great job influencing that shot without fouling.
Three-point shot is good by Herman Brown.
The three-point shot right now is really keeping Grand Rapids in this game. MCC with a big edge on the interior.
Kylan Ship, long three-point shot, goes off the back of the iron. It goes out of, oh, it's saved. Grzoulis cuts across the lane. Puts his soft touch, goes through the cylinder. 8 points for Grzoulis.
Pretty good footwork for a 6'11" guy there, John.
Yes. Very good. Three-point shot does not go for Brown. Simmons. Pass over the head, goes out of bounds. Jayhawk turnover. Thanks. This. Simmons with a rebound. Leads the break, quickly down. Ship on the near side. Ship along the baseline. Has his pass blocked. Now Davis. This. Oh! Galladay with a block. Thanks. Grand Rapids resets. There's the drive. No, great block there by Grzoulis. Another block. Good defense by the Jayhawks. It goes out of bounds, and Grand Rapids has a turnover. Too much pressure.
Wow, normally you see the crowd come to their feet after a dunk or something like that.
Yes.
That time the Jayhawks brought the crowd to their feet with defense. 3 block shots on 1 possession.
Jayhawks dialed up the pressure on defense on that set. Now Simmons. Over to Galladay. Top of the key, Bivens. Ship. Ooh, loses his balance. Keeps the dribble. Now a long three-point shot off the iron. This with a rebound. This passes. Reverse layup doesn't go. Grzoulis with a rebound. Bivens. Into Grzoulis. Oh, too easy. Grzoulis finishes.
Wow, beautiful give and go there from the 6'9" Bivens to the 6'11" Grzoulis. Veas Grzoulis having a great game, John.
Yes. He's in double figures here in the first half with 10.
He's got to be close to that many rebounds, too.
Grzoulis is called for his first foul. Johnny Davis at the line, shooting 2. Off the front of the iron. Jamal Bailey checks in for the Jayhawks. Davis misses them both. Grzoulis with a rebound. Simmons pulls up off the front end of the iron. Major with a rebound. Thanks. Davis working on Grzoulis, and he gets it to go through. He had to work for that one.
Yeah, he did. Grzoulis is doing a good job of not fouling, playing good defense and not reaching, using that 6'11" frame.
Bivens near wing, pulls up. There's an offensive board. Back to Grzoulis, who has the ball knocked out of bounds. But Jamal Bailey with that offensive board, giving that Jayhawks a second look. .7:42 left to go first half. Oh, there's Bailey. Bailey was right there, lays it up and in.
Nice job by Jamal Bailey, freshman out of Wyoming Godwin Heights. Nice steal and finish.
Davis, Johnny Davis. Bivens with a rebound, and a reach-in foul will be called on Grand Rapids. That will be on Johnny Davis, his first, team second.
MCC playing right now with Kylan Ship, the point guard, on the bench, as well as Veas Grzoulis, our big center. So let's see how this unit fares.
Bailey in the corner. Three-point shot is good.
There's 5 straight points from Jamal Bailey. Got to remember, most of these guys, even on the bench, they were the stars on their high school teams, John, so they know how to play. Nice to see him getting an opportunity.
Bailey just came around front and stole the ball from him. Pass down low was knocked away. And Banks down court for the Raiders. And a foul will be called on Bailey. We have a technical foul called on Muskegon. As they sort this one out. And a technical foul will be on Christian Simmons. But the foul is on Jamal Bailey for 2 shots. Banks at the line. Misses on the first. Got a good screen here. You might have to help me, Tom. He makes the second. And now they'll shoot the technical. The first two were for the technical, now for the foul the 2-shot foul. Banks makes the first one.
Right now the Raiders inching their way back into the game here at the free throw line.
Banks makes 3 out of 4, and it's now an 8-point game. Martinson, 3.
Wow, and that draws a big fist bump from third-year coach Jimmy Booth. Jacob Martinson, a freshman out of Big Rapids High School. Nice looking 3-point shot there.
Yes, he loves it when some of his players come off the bench and knock down some trays. Fouls on Martinson. Williams at the line after making the bucket. Off the iron. Simmons will bring the ball down court. Jayhawks setting up their offense. Simmons pulls up. Shot is good. Christian Simmons.
Nice jumper there by Christian Simmons. He's our backup point guard. He backs up Kylan Shipp. Simmons, a 5'10 freshman out of Chicago.
And there's an offensive foul as Simpson puts the elbow up right into Obi and gets called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, good call there. He definitely used that arm to try to create some space.
Jayhawks by 11, 5:22 left first half. Simpson. Martinson pulls up for a tray. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Grand Rapids ball.
Now, this is Coach Jimmy Booth's third year as a head coach here at MCC. He was an assistant for 6 years under Dave Schlump. This is by far the best team Jimmy Booth has had. It'll be interesting to see how they do the second half of the season.
Banks with a drive, puts it in.
Jimmy Booth is assisted by Eddie Torrens from Muskegon Heights, who was a star here at Community College, and also Mike Janikowski out of Indiana. So those are the two assistants doing a great job this year.
We should be able to get a chance to talk with Eddie at halftime as we see a tray by Galladay.
Yeah, Galladay having another big game here at home. He always brings a few people from Muskegon High to watch him, and he's been playing well.
Basket by Banks. Jamal Bailey called for his second foul, so he'll sit down for probably the rest of the half. Shipp is back in. Banks with a chance to complete the three-point play. And he does. Shipp along the baseline is fouled. That will be on Chandler Collins, his first. Shipp to the line to shoot two.
Shipp with some elevation there, John. 5'10", but he can get up near the rim.
He sure can. He makes the first free throw. Second one off the iron. The tip is good by Obi.
Wow, nice job of hustle there by Simon Obi. Sophomore out of Romulus got his big paw up there in the air, tipped it in.
Davis. Offensive board by Collins. And we have a foul on Martinson, number 2 on Jacob. That's the 7th team foul against the Jayhawks. So Collins will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Rebound by Galladay. Quickly ahead to Ship. Bounce pass into Gobi. Obi. We have a Grand Rapids foul. Foul on Davis. His second. Jayhawks to inbound as that is only the 5th team foul, and Grand Rapids wants a timeout. 3:41 left first half. Muskegon 39, Grand Rapids 27. We'll be right back. We want to thank the MCC TV crew doing a great job. Our camera person is Jamie, and in the booth directing and producing Eric Taylor. Jayhawk ball. Next the inbound. Galladay has his shot blocked. There's Obi for the offensive board, too hard off the glass. Battle for the ball. Jump ball, possession arrow is the Jayhawks.
Nice hustle there by Galladay. Him and Obi staying after it on the boards.
Inbound pass out to Galladay, now Ship. Simmons. Simmons' long three-point shot is good. A nice soft touch by Simmons.
Boy, I tell you, if Christian Simmons, he might be the key to this team. If he plays well, this team could really be tough to beat.
Cutting across the lane. The foul happened on the court, no shot.
We mentioned this in the last game we did, John, but Simon Obi last year, he was our center at 6'6". And now we have a 6'11" and a 6'9". Obi now comes off the bench.
Herman Brown with a first free throw. He makes them both. Three minutes left, first half. Simmons working through traffic, lays it up and in.
Wow, Christian Simmons, after he hit a long three and that time showed some nifty moves. Crossover dribble to the basket.
Three-point shot is good by Herman Brown. Simmons. Long three-point shot, in and out. Rebounded by Collins. Banks in the corner. Collins with the offensive board. The putback does not go, but he's fouled. Obi called for the foul. His first. Team's ninth. Collins shooting the 1 and 1. In and out.
Good crowd again after a nice crowd for the women's game.
Oh, yes.
Saw a big win for the MCC women, and so far so good for the men.
Collins splits the pair. Now Simmons across the midcourt line. There's Ship. Works through traffic. Over to Obi in the corner. Galladay takes a step in. Shot doesn't go.
Probably should have taken the three-pointer that time, John. Instead, he had sort of an awkward length jump shot and short-armed it.
Through the hands of Brown, but he maintains control. Now kicks it back. Little head fake. Spicer puts it up and in.
Little midi run here by the Raiders. Got it back under 10 points.
Simmons off the iron. Foul on the Jayhawks. That'll be on Trevez Nix, his first foul. Team's 10th of the half. We're in the double bonus.
Yeah, that time Nix just came crashing in out of control. Good call by the official.
Played a good half. You don't want to let a lot of the lead slip away here in the last minute.
And unfortunately, that's exactly what's happening here.
Brown good on the first free throw, misses the second. Kylan Ship. Guarded closely. Shot doesn't go. Brown with a rebound. Loose ball picked up by Brown. Down low to Collins. Collins puts the shot up and in.
Just like that, John, the lead is down to 6. And all of a sudden, Grand Rapids, they're feeling like they have new life here.
In the corner to Galladay. Kicked it back out to Ship. Simmons with 8 on the shot clock. Simmons draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's on Ken Banks, his first. Off the front of the iron. 22 seconds left with the shot clock off. In and out. We have a foul against Grand Rapids against Chandler Collins, his second.
Wow, well, that's kind of nice. We had 2 missed free throws, but good hustle there by Simon Obi, and he's going to go and shoot 2.
Well, this one will be a one-on-one.
One-on-one, okay.
Yes, sir. Obi, you're probably right, though. He's going to shoot 2 because he makes the first. Good job by Simon Obi.
Obi giving us some good minutes, and Christian Simmons, our backup point guard, he has 7 points. That's his season average, 7 for the game. He's already had 7 here in the first half.
Obi makes them both. 21 seconds left, first half.
Soon Grand Rapids will be holding for 1 shot here.
Spicer. Checked closely by Simmons.
Close to a 5-second call. He's not doing much up there.
Davis, turnaround jumper is good, right at the buzzer. Johnny Davis with the bucket. And we're at halftime here at Bartell's Roadie. Our score is Muskegon 46, Grand Rapids 40. You're watching Jayhawk basketball right here on MCC TV. We're here at halftime. Jayhawks leading the Raiders 46-40. We have Eddie Torrens, the assistant coach for the Jayhawks, our halftime guest. And Eddie, the Jayhawks have been playing well. They've come together really good as a team as they're 6-0 in conference play. You're winning both on the road and at home.
Yeah, I mean, we playing as a team right now. Everybody moving the ball around, no selfish plays. Really, this half we just got to play defense. So that's all we was talking about at halftime.
Well, you're a former Jayhawk. You know it's a long season. It's very competitive, so we're not even through the first half. But you need to be playing very strong on the road, too.
Yeah, for sure. We road wins is the biggest thing in this conference because it's hard to win away on this conference. But as long as we keep the winning streak going, I feel like we should be good. I think we can, too.
Well, you played a tough team on a makeup game on Monday. Ancilla College was ranked number 15, and you took care of business on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, we was really hyped up for that game because they kept canceling it. We supposed to play a week ago, then they canceled it again. So we was just like, we ready to play them. And when they came, we was just focused and ready to play, and we got the victory. So.
Well, a couple of the big three, Galladay and Grazoulis, played very well in the first half. Galladay had 11, and Grazoulis, as normal, had 10.
Yeah. Well, they playing good right now, and our other Kylo, he gonna pick it up in the second half.
Ship, he got a lot of rest. You got a lot of rest for Ship and Bivens and Grazoulis, so they should be ready and have a lot of energy for the second half.
Short-handed, so we try to work with the subs, but yeah, they should be ready for the second half. We should be able to take a big lead going into the first 5 minutes.
Now you have some experience being up in Marquette, which is where Grazoulis is from.
Yeah. I met him. He was the first person I met in Marquette.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I met him at an open gym.
Okay. And he's from up there, and we had a Jayhawk from Munising a few years back that were able to catch us on the World Wide Web. And now Grazoulis' family and friends up there in Marquette, they're tuning in here to see the game so they can keep up on Grazoulis.
Oh, yeah, that's nice right there.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic to have that. Now, some big things that happened there. You had 19 bench points versus only 5 for Grand Rapids. It's big to have people coming off the bench.
Yeah, it is. It's real big. And we got a lot of good freshmen coming off the bench that's good scoring the ball and good taking care of the ball, so that's always good for us too.
Christian Simmons, he had 7 points. He came off the bench. He's your backup point guard. He looked very good in that first half.
Yeah, he coming along right now real well. He first couple games he was just getting the feel of college. Now I feel like he's ready now though.
You've out-rebounded the Raiders 25-16. Most of it's on the defensive boards where you held a 19-10 edge, so you control the boards.
Yeah, for sure. We controlling it right now. We just got to cut down. They had 6 offensive rebounds. We got to cut down on offensive rebounds, and I think we'll be good.
We talked earlier about the rest you're giving them. Is that also because of all the games you've been playing and are going to play during the next week? You're playing quite a few games, like 5 in the next 9 days.
Yeah, so we just trying to rest the guys because we've been playing back-to-back, so we don't want to overwhelm them with minutes or overwhelm their body. So we're just trying to get them a little rest right now.
And Jayhawks, your largest lead was 15 in the first half, but towards the end of the first half where you really want to maintain, they caught up and they're, well, not totally. They're within 6, and you hate to see that disappear, that big lead.
Yeah, I mean, we got a little lackadaisical on the defensive end. Wasn't getting any stops, wasn't stopping the ball. So I feel like this second half that we're gonna pick it up for sure.
Well, you had a chance to sit down there in the halftime with Coach Jimmy Booth and others. What type of things are you going to focus on the second half to become victorious here, try to push it to 7-0 in conference play?
Stopping the ball, getting back in transition, on-ball defense, really, and rebounding.
And some of your starters will probably be playing more minutes.
Yeah, they will. For sure.
They definitely will.
Yeah, they will.
Well, super. Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Good luck here in the second half. Always nice to talk to you.
Yep, you too.
Eddie Torrens, the assistant coach here at Muskegon Community College. And we'll have my partner, Tom Kendra, be joining us shortly here as we get set to go here in the second half. Had a chance to talk to Eddie Torrens, and Tom's now with us. We're ready for the second half. 46-40, the Jayhawks lead by 6.
Yeah, in that first half, John, the Jayhawks led by as many as 15 points. Looked like they were going to maybe blow Grand Rapids out, but they sort of let it slip away there in the last few minutes, and all of a sudden it's just a 6-point game. Let's see who has the momentum here to open the third quarter.
Well, the Raiders will have the ball to start out as they inbound from the near side.
So we had a little extended interview there, I heard, with Coach Torrens. How does he feel about this team?
Good. Very good. He feels like they're coming together. They're doing a lot of good things. They've got a good nucleus and some good people that are coming off the bench. There's a travel called on Grazoulis. Raider ball. We also had a chance to talk about the audience that'll be up there at Marquette catching the games on the World Wide Web. The Grazoulis family and friends up there. And Eddie mentioned that Grazoulis is the first person that he met when he was up there up north in Marquette when he was up at Northern.
Oh, that's interesting. Forgot about that connection.
Three-point shot is good by Nix.
Nice to see Nix get going. I think that's
Yes.
the first bucket of the game. He averages 11 points a game, and he didn't do anything in the first half.
Drive shot in and out. Grazoulis with a rebound. And he stepped on the baseline. Out of bounds, it's Grand Rapids ball.
Wow, just careless there, John. Sometimes it's one step up and two steps back, it seems like.
Opening moments of the second half. Travez Nix with a tray. The Jayhawks lead by 9. Pass down low, Johnny Davis. Converts. Long three-point shot is good by Travez Nix.
Wow, 2 quick threes for him here in the second half. Bumps the lead up to 10.
Instant offense. Johnny Davis working on Grazoulis down low in the post. Puts it up and in.
Nice work there by Davis. Grazoulis careful not to foul. And Davis knew it, and he took it right at him.
Grazoulis near side. Leaves it in the corner. Galladay. Shot rebounded by Davis. Quickly ahead. Banks. Williams. Blocking foul will be called on Galladay, his second.
One of the keys in that first half, John, was bench scoring. Muskegon 19-5 edge, and bench scoring led by Christian Simmons with 7, Jamal Bailey with 5, and Simon Obi with 4.
Collins' shot is rebounded by Nix. Nix takes it to the hoop. And Spicer comes away with it for the Raiders. Banks. Good hands by the Jayhawks. They tipped the ball and then tipped it off his leg, off the Raider leg. And it's Jayhawk ball. You mentioned it earlier, Tom. We have a nice crowd here Saturday night here at Bartell's Roadie.
Wow, yeah, maybe AD Marty McDermott might say, hey, let's play some more night games with the crowds we've had tonight.
Johnny Davis called for the foul. Grazoulis at the line, makes the first free throw.
And again, the reason we're playing at night tonight, the Jayhawks hosted the MCCA State Wrestling Tournament here earlier today, so it has been an action-packed day here at Bartell's Roadie.
Full day. Full day here.
And the MCC women already routed Grand Rapids.
The foul was on Ken Banks, even though they signaled it was Johnny Davis, which would have been his third, but he was not on the floor at the time. Ken Banks called on the foul. Grazoulis, soft touch goes through the cylinder. It's good. Collins trying to drive baseline, kicks it back out. Turnaround shot does not go for Brown. Ship cross court. Galladay, 3-point shot. No. Spicer, top of the key, in and out. Offensive board, up and in by Brown.
Can't allow those second chance opportunities, John.
Bivens in and out. Nice offensive board by Grazulis and a three-point shot by Ship.
That's what we needed there. Ship has been quiet for a while. He's our leading scorer, 21 points a game. He's been quiet, but a nice shot there.
Oh, fouled outside the arc. Bivens lets them shoot three. That's Bivens' first foul, but he fouled him behind the arc. 3 shots for Herman Brown. In and out on the first. Off the front of the iron on the second. He misses all 3.
Wow, Herman Brown, a 6'5" freshman from Detroit Community. He can jump out of the gym. Looks like he needs to practice his free throw shooting.
Yes, those are free shots. On the court, fouls on Jalen Williams. His first. Knicks the inbound. 16:07 left to go, second half. Out to Bivens, top of the key, behind the arc. He hits the tray. Jayhawks by 14.
He can do that, John. He's a 6'9" sophomore from Romulus, but he's very comfortable shooting the three.
Reach around foul by Galladay. Many times they'll call that reach around as a foul. That's his third foul. Bivens with a rebound and gives it off to Ship. Grazulis, what a nice move by Grazulis. Puts it up and in.
You're right, John. He was under control there. Nice jump stop, and at almost 7 feet tall, he just laid it off the backboard.
He has 14 points for the game. Now Ship. Double team. He finds Nix. 3-point shot doesn't go. Whistle. Coach Booth gets Galladay out as he has 3 fouls now.
You know, having the big guys that we do, John, Veas, Grazulis, and Jerome Bivens, they attract so much attention. It allows guys like Kylan Ship, Trevez Nix room to work. And I think that's been one of the keys to our team this year.
Spicer for 3. Bivens pulls the trigger on the tray, doesn't go. Rebounded by Spicer. Ahead to Brown. Grazulis with a rebound. Bivens into Grazulis. Outside shot does not go for Christian Simmons. Grazulis with a rebound. They're calling the foul on the floor. Davis called for his 3rd foul.
Nice decision that time by Grazulis to, instead of shooting the 3, MCC's been shooting a lot of threes. That time put it on the floor, drove to the basket, drew the foul.
Timeout, Grand Rapids, 13:52 left to go in the game. The Jayhawks have opened it up to a 13-point lead, 62-49. Tom, the Jayhawks only had a 6-point lead, 46-40 at half, but they've come out here in the second half. You have 4 points by Grazulis, and then 3 3-pointers. Nix, Bivens, and Ship giving the Jayhawks instant offense.
Yeah, it shows what this team can do when they're focused and playing well. They're tough to stop, but they also have periods where they kind of fall asleep, and they need to eliminate that.
Nix down low, gets the ball to Grazulis. He muscles it in, and he's fouled.
But again, having a guy like that, a 6'11 guy, when things aren't going well, when you're not making outside shots, that's just something we didn't have in past years. And it's great to see us taking advantage of that size, because we're not always going to have that.
Johnny Davis commits his 4th foul for Grand Rapids. He'll go to the bench. Collins with a rebound. Banks. And there's a nice steal by Nix, trying to get the ball quickly ahead to Bivens, and it goes right to Grand Rapids control. This. Good defense by the Jayhawks. Spicer. And a blocking foul on Muskegon will be on Grazulis. It's number 2 on Grazulis. Trey Haas. Spicer pulls the trigger on a 3 off the back of the iron. Collins chases down the loose ball. This. Spicer dishes it off. Simpson puts it up and in. Ship. Grazulis down low. We have a whistle down in the post. Collins called for his 3rd foul. Team's 5th of the half. Jayhawks to inbound underneath their own basket.
Grazulis is not just a good inside player. He can shoot the 3, but you saw that time, great vision. Just a beautiful look that time. Drew the foul against Grand Rapids.
Simmons back to Ship. Grazulis. And we have a foul. That definitely was a foul.
You're right, John. That was a good call. They've been reaching and grabbing at Grazulis all game, and we haven't got many calls. That time they finally blew the whistle.
Pass into Grazulis down low, puts it in off the glass. Boy, that's tough to stop. Money in the bank.
Yep, that time, I mean, Bivens could have had a shot an open 3, but why take that 3 when you can get it into the big 6'11 guy for an easy 2?
Grazulis called for the foul. That's number 3 on Vejas. Spicer to the line to shoot 2. Spicer makes the first free throw. He splits the pair. In the corner to Simmons. And a travel is called. Jayhawk turnover.
Christian Simmons that time a little indecisive there in the corner, whether he was going to shoot it or drive, and took an extra step. MCC in control of the game, but they haven't been able to put Grand Rapids away.
Viss loses control of the ball out of bounds. It's a turnover. And Coach Booth making the move now as Razulis has 3 fouls. He's going to get him out of the game temporarily and put Simon Obie in the post. Ship back to Simmons. Simmons down low. Obie puts it in. And he's fouled.
Great job that time by Obie. He's really accepted his role. Like I said, last year he was the main man as the center, playing 30 minutes a game. This year he's down to about 15 minutes a game, but he's accepted his role and plays well when he does get a chance.
Winning does solve a lot of problems. Now Grand Rapids. Collins travels. Jayhawk ball, 11-10 left. Simmons. Obie, top of the key. Ooh, good look down low, but unable to handle it is Trevez Nix.
Yeah, he was open underneath there. He's not quite on the same page there.
Spicer. Top of the key. Leaves it for Collins. Now Spicer. Checked by Simmons. Nice rebound there by Ship. Takes it to the hole. Ball goes out of bounds. Jayhawk ball. Bivens, top of the key. We'll leave it for Ship. Simmons. Ship a long three-point shot. It's good! Don't even question it, John. I was thinking it was a little long, but he drained it, Tom.
Yeah, well, when he's ready to go, he has his feet set, planted, nice elevation and release. He can make it from that distance.
In and out. Offensive board. Turn around, puts it up and in. Simpson.
Well, here we are at the halfway point of the second half, John. MCC a comfortable 17-point lead.
Another long shot. And he hits another three.
Oh.
He feels it, Tom.
How about Kylan Ship? 21 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He was quiet most of that first half.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, he knows it. His team needed something, and 2 quick three-pointers builds the lead to 20.
Nice block there by Obie. Simmons looking ahead. The ball's tipped away, and Ship quickly chases down the loose ball. Shot doesn't go. Williams ran right into him. It's an offensive foul. Yes, sir. Jalen Williams out of control. Runs right into the Jayhawks. It's a foul.
Nice little stretch right now for the Jayhawks. Built the lead to 20 behind Kylan Ship, our 5'10 sophomore out of Detroit Northwestern. He was a good player last year, John, but he's turned into an elite player in this league this year.
Yes. 3-second call on the Jayhawks. A rare 3-second call.
I saw at halftime Ryan Bertoya, the head coach of Aquinas College, is here tonight.
Oh, good.
And I wonder if he may be looking at Kylan Ship and maybe Veas Grazulis.
Right. Is he accompanied by Gene Gifford, former Jayhawk head coach here?
I did not see Gene, but I did see former Ravenna assistant coach Randy Helson is in attendance. So apparently the word is out that Bartels Road is the place to be.
It is. It is. Johnny Davis with a hook down in the post. Draws the foul. That will be on Obi. That's number 2 on Simon at the 8:27 mark. Johnny Davis to shoot 2. He has 10 for the game. Misses on the first. Some good minutes by Simmons and Obi coming off the bench. Now Galladay and Grisoulis, both with 3 fouls each, back in the game. Missed them both. Ship with a rebound. Bivens passes on the tray from the free throw line. Is good.
You're exactly right, John. Nice minutes off the bench. Christian Simmons and Simon Obi. That's important. It's a long season.
Major with the bucket there. Trevesnik's 3-point shot is good. He has 3 trays here in the second half.
Trevesnik's, he's one of 5 Jayhawks averaging in double figures. All 5 of our starters, John, average in double figures.
If that foul is against Johnny Davis, that's number 5, and it is. 5 fouls. Johnny Davis will finish with 10 points. Jayhawk ball. They lead by 23 at the 7:34 mark.
It's pretty early to foul out of a game with 7:34 left in the game. Coach Jeff Bauer was just leaving him in.
Yes.
Taking that chance. And now he's going to be without one of his top players for the rest of the night. Davis, leading scorer, averaging 12 a game.
3-point shot, in and out. Collins with a rebound. Major. Galladay with a rebound. Pass down to Ship. Ship along 3. Is good.
Kylan Ship continues. And right now the Jayhawks are pouring it on.
Kylan Ship has 4 trays here in the second half. Spicer. Collins with the offensive board. Spin move in the post, puts it in. And we have a timeout, 6:35 left to go here in regulation. The Jayhawks lead 82-58 over Grand Rapids. Thank you, MCC TV, for providing Jayhawk basketball for the area here on Comcast. We've got Jamie on camera and our director and producer, Eric Taylor.
We'll be right back here in just a few days, John.
Yes,
4 days
will.
the Jayhawks play at home.
Wednesday, Glen Oaks, the Vikings come into town. 5:30 women's game, 7:30 men's game. Come on out, and you'll see some great basketball right here at Bartels Roadie. Now Kylan Ship. Trevesnik's. Brown with a rebound. Major. Little pass to inside to Collins. Collins gets control of the ball from the free throw line. Bivens with a rebound.
No hurry right now for MCC. 24-point lead. might as well use some clock, right?
Yes, they're taking some air out of the ball, just kind of relax a little bit. They're cruising along for their 7th conference win as they lead by 24 points right now. A drive by Galladay, and he's fouled on the way to the hoop. Joe Popeil with the call. Williams called for the foul, his 3rd. Galladay at the line, shooting 2. Makes the 1st.
We'll see in the second half of this conference season, John, how consistent, how mentally tough the Jayhawks are. You know, how long can they stay undefeated? Can they complete a perfect conference season? We'll see. They certainly have the talent to do it,
Yes.
but it's just tough to play consistently well game after game after game, especially the stretch they're in right now.
And
5 games in 9 days.
And that's a challenge, too, for Coach Booth and Torrens and company, too, to keep them focused, keep them on edge, keep them on their game. And it's a long season. It's tough to do.
That's right. And then at the same time, you want to be peaking at the end of the year. If they're able to win the conference, then they would play for the state title and then go on to the regional tournament. So that's all part of coaching.
Banks makes good on the 1st.
You know, obviously losing a conference game wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, that would be something special if they were able to
Yes.
continue to win, complete a perfect conference season. It's definitely a possibility.
Banks makes them both. Ship across the timeline. Galladay. Pass down low to Grazulis. Williams called for the foul. That's number 4 on Jalen. But the Jayhawks had worked a very good play getting Grazulis alone in the post for an easy bucket, but they called the foul on the floor. Vejas good on the first free throw. He now has 20.
You know, you're right. He was open for that layup. Sometimes I wish the officials would just let him finish that instead of another whistle, more free throws. That was a beautiful play by the well-designed play by the Jayhawks. The pass from Bivens into Grazulis, but unfortunately I whistled down, and a lot of free throw shooting these days in basketball.
Ooh, good quick hands, but it stays with Grand Rapids as Brown was right there to maintain control. He misfires. A Grazulis rebound. He'll leave it for Ship to take more time off that clock.
MCC firmly in control. We're going to go to 7-0 in conference play, John. That's I'll have to check the record book, see the last time that happened here. We've got to go back, I'm sure, to the Gene Gifford era.
Ship with another 3.
What a second half for Kylan Ship.
He has 5 threes, 15 points, total 18 for the night.
Yeah, just 3 in the first half. He was quiet, but he's made a statement here in the second half.
Bivens called for his second foul. Williams at the line. Makes the first. Four Jayhawks go into the game. 4 of the main starters go out. Figuring this one's in control here with 4:04 left.
A nice night's work by that crew, John.
Yes.
And they getting them rest. That's very important,
Yes, it is.
especially in the middle of this stretch we're in. Jayhawks are traveling Monday. They'll be playing down at Kalamazoo Valley. Then back here Wednesday against Glen Oaks. And then Saturday they got to go up to mid-Michigan. So if they can sit down for a while and rest their legs, that's a good thing.
Martinson. Simmons. He knocks down a 2. It's just a 2. Very close to being a 3.
Well, what allows Coach Booth to substitute that early is that these substitutes are pretty darn good. Simmons is a heck of a point guard. Simon Obi. Martinson from Big Rapids is a great shooter. So Jamal Bailey from Wyoming Godwin Heights, he played well in the first half. So yeah, these are our reserves, but they're pretty good basketball players.
Yes, they are. This driving baseline, reverse layup, doesn't go. Offensive board, turnaround shot, does not go. Another offensive rebound. This time the putback goes for Joel Butler.
Obviously too many chances there.
Yes. Simmons. Bailey. Obi from the corner. Hits a 2.
Simon Obi is certainly not known for his out-court shooting, but they left him alone and give him credit. He knocked it down.
Yes, he did. This with the drive. Offensive board by Butler and the putback. Bivens. Just pulling the trigger on it. Ahead to Butler. Butler puts it in. 6 points for Butler in the last minute. But the Jayhawks comfortably in control by 24.
Yeah, a little run here by Grand Rapids, but what a great night for the Jayhawks.
Yes.
Men and women pounding our visitors from the Furniture City.
Butler called for his first foul. Bivens at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first. He makes them both. Bivens now in double figures with 10. Both teams with second and third teamers, which is only right. Butler with a drive, puts it in, and he's fouled. Obi called for his third foul. Butler completes the three-point play. Simmons. Bounce pass into Bivens. Bivens draws the foul. Butler called for foul number 2. Bivens to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Makes them both. This. Offensive tip doesn't go. Obi with a rebound. Obi kicks it back out. In the corner, Martinson.
He can shoot it. Oh.
In and out. Basket by Tyler Johnson. Under a minute to go. Bivens. Ball is saved. Grand Rapids ball. Nice move there by Tyler Johnson. He gets a couple more.
All right, looks like the Jayhawks are just going to dribble it out here, John.
Coach Booth says no more shooting.
We're going to be 12-4, and more importantly, 7-0 in the conference.
10 seconds left. Both teams will get set to congratulate each other.
That's 7 wins in a row.
And that does it. That does it. Our final score is Muskegon 96, Grand Rapids 75. Muskegon, as you mentioned, a perfect 7-0 in conference play and 12-4 overall, while Grand Rapids Raiders dropped to 3-4, 10-8 overall. And another display of 40 minutes of good basketball by Jayhawks, just like the women's earlier, Tom.
That's right. It's such a fun team to watch because even if we're going through a cold shooting night, the ability to kick it inside to Veas Grzoulis and Jerome Bivens and then work inside out, that makes us a team that can find a way to win game after game, and we're doing it 7-0, and we're on fire right now.
Well, there you go. The team will travel on Monday, go down to Kalamazoo Valley to take on the Cougars. They'll be back here Wednesday night to take on the Vikings of Glen Oaks. That'll be a 5:30 women's start, 7:30 men's start. Come on out. If you can't make it, you can catch us right here on MCC TV. We want to thank our TV crew tonight, our director and producer, Eric Taylor. We had Jamie on the camera. Jayhawks winning a doubleheader, women winning 79-40, and the men winning 96-75. For my partner, Tom Kendra, this is John Arter. Thank you for joining us tonight for Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. Good night, everybody.